Marina.
So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you guys can YY macros. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to smash that like button, and yeah, let's go without wasting much of our time. So if you come over to firing range, and yeah, and I click on my L2 that you can see right here with the click of one button. Some people say I do use my mouse, but so this is my other hand. It's only if you're thinking if I'm using my leg as the YY, which doesn't actually make sense because this is my mouse right here. So as you can see, with just one click of a button, I'm being able to YY. So if you're trying to learn how to do something like that without wasting up much of you guys' time, let's just jump right into it. So if you're playing on PC or you're playing on a PlayStation or Xbox, I'm also going to be showing you guys how you guys can YY also if you're playing on any of those devices or console or wherever you guys can call it. So so for my PC user first, what you'll be needing obviously is DS4 Windows. So as you can see, I do my YY. This is how I do my I just one click of a button, I'm able to do my slide jump and everything, do my movement, and I shoot with L1 R1. If I've not mentioned that earlier, if you're wondering, like if you're doing your YY with your L2, like how are you shooting? I don't actually shoot like every other normal person. I actually use L1 R1 to shoot things. Yeah, that's what I feel like is more easier to shoot for me. I don't really know about you, but for me, that's one of the best for shooting because it's quicker. Like it's far more easier to reach than doing this. And this one actually takes like, I don't know, like some delay. Whereby this one is just like one click, like instant. This one like I have to press it. But anyways, with that out of the way, let me just give you my Warzone setting, and after I'll be going over to PS4, show you guys how you guys can YY. And I'm also going to be talking about how PlayStation users can YY. So enough of the yapping. Before I jump in, shout out to today's sponsor, Mitch Cactus. If you want mastery camos or legit COD service, you guys should check out Mitch Cactus and use my code Dobby to get 10% off your order. Link in the description. So these are my settings for Warzone. So if I go over to my controller settings, this is my button layout. I actually play on the normal default button layout. So I'm just going to scroll down so you guys can see. So that's literally everything. Like it's a normal default button layout. So for the stick, I'm using default. I don't actually have anything changed. So for my horizontal stick sensitivity, I use 2.55. My vertical stick sensitivity, I use 2.35. And yeah, as you can see, I have the this option turned on. So this is the option that allows me to shoot with L1 R1. If you are wondering, you don't know what that is. So if you have it turned on, whenever you use your L1 R1, you're able to shoot with that. So my dead zone input, I have it in 0, left stick max 70, right stick max, and right stick. Just copy these settings anyway. I don't have to be telling you guys. You guys actually know what it is. So these are my other settings too. So pause this video and copy all the settings that you can see right here. So for my aiming advanced settings, I use instant assist dynamic. I don't actually use the custom per zone. You guys don't need that bullshit. You guys should just have it turned off. So for my movements, I have it in tactical sprint assist. These are my other settings. So I feel like that's all the settings you'll be actually needing if you play this game. So if you want to see my audio settings, I've actually made a particular video for the audio settings, but these are just my audio settings just real quick. So just copy and paste all these things you are seeing right here real quick. So I think that's all you'll be needing. So let's just go over to DS4 Windows, and I'll be showing you guys my DS4 settings, and also I'll be telling you guys how you guys can remove input delay on your controller if you're the type of person that you always wonder like, why is my controller slow? I'm actually going to be showing you how you guys can remove input delay from your controller. So let's just go over to DS4 real quick. So if I come over to as you can see, I have a DS4 folder on my desktop right here. So if you don't know how to download DS4, it's very easy. You just have to go to Google and search up DS4 Windows, and you're just going to click on the first link and you download your DS4 Windows. So I'm just going to open up my DS4 Windows, and first of all, I'll be showing you guys my DS4 settings because it's important. DS4 Windows actually has its own settings. So if your settings on DS4 is very bad, it's going to affect your gameplay in Call of Duty Warzone. So you guys have to make your DS4 settings to match with your Warzone settings. So for my left stick, if you don't know, this is your left stick. Okay, this is your left stick right here. So this is it on the screen right here. So these are my settings, as you can see, for LS. Note, this is for LS only. These are the settings you're going to be using right here. I hope my mic is turned off. Anyways, okay, it's turned on. So these are the settings. So just copy all the settings you are seeing right here. It's very, very important. So for my right stick, this is the important part. This is the part that you'll be needing if you're trying to not miss shots, like if you want your aim to be sticky, stuff like that. So yeah, so for my right stick, I have it in 0.07. Just copy the settings. As I said, I don't have to be saying everything over and over and again. So just copy all the settings and make sure your output curve is in enhanced precision. It must not be in linear, it must be in enhanced precision. So for the others, so if you're wondering why your controller is slow, this is because by default your controller is running a 250 odds speed. So you have to overclock your controller and put it in 1000 odds. So if you're using an original PS5 controller or an original controller, you should be able to have the 1000 odds. But if it's a fake controller, you won't get this option, because trust me, I do have some fake controllers right. I have like because I was actually scammed when I was trying to. As you can see, this controller is similar to the PS5, but this controller is fake. If you notice this very well, it does not have the PlayStation logo. But if you notice this one, it has the PlayStation logo. And I still have an original controller also. Right, this is the controller I've been using to play, because I just got this controller like a few weeks ago. So this is my other original controller that has the, as you can see, both of them has the control freak. I miss this controller online, so I'm trying to get the what's it called? The I'm trying to change this. What's it called again? I forgot the name. Anyways, I'm trying to change the left stick, right stick for these things. I'm trying to get the magnetic one that doesn't get stick drift, but I forgot the name. I don't usually know why. So anyways, let me show you guys how you guys can overclock your controller real quick. So you just have to come down and scroll here, and you see this BST pulling rate or pull rate or pull rate or whatever you call it. I'm going to change it to 1000 odds, so that way you'll be able to overclock your controller. That's not all. So you need to download this software called HID USB-F if you are trying to remove input delay. As you can see, my controller has 0 input delay. Like if I press the button, it does that instantly. But if you come over here, if I'm talking to my viewers right now, if you come over to your DS4 Windows, you will see this number right here on your screen. It's going to be tweaking, to be changing from 5.4, so it's having like 5 ms input delay. That's 5 milliseconds input delay. So you are playing on 5 milliseconds input delay while you're playing against someone with 0 ms input delay. So if you're wondering why you have been losing more gunfights, this is the reason. If you don't know why you have been losing more gunfights, you have to change this to 1000 odds, so that way you won't be having any input delay. And so let me just show you guys how you guys can remove the input delay real quick. You just need to go over to the same Google and search up HID USB-F. So let me just go over to Google right now and show you guys what I'm talking about. So you're going to search up HID USB-F. Excuse me. So you're going to see this lot of mines. These are the creator of this overclocking software for your controller. It's just like you downloading the MSI Afterburner that you use to overclock your GPU. So it's just as if you are doing the same for your controller also. My fan just turned off. So I'm going to come over to this code and you click on download zip file. Once you click on download zip file, you're going to download the zip file and you unzip the file. I'm not here to teach you guys how you guys to unzip files. Like those are basic things you guys need to know. And then the primary school, yeah, the high school or wherever you call it. So let me just show you guys mine right here. As you can see, this is my HID USB. I've actually unzipped it inside the file I'm using with DS4 Windows. So if I come over, you're going to need to click on it and you go over to driver and you click on setup. So note, if you're using this software, you'll be needing to disable your antivirus probably for like 1 minute while you're using the software, and you can turn it on after you have done these settings. So you're going to click on the setup and you open it up, and when you have opened it up, it's going to show you this USB device rate setup. So you're going to change these mice to all, and once you've changed it to all, you look for the part that says DualSense Edge. So as you can see, this is my DualSense Edge. So yours is going to be in no, and it's going to be in default, and this one is going. So you're going to need to click on it. You're going to check mark this filter on device. Then you change this to 8000. Once I've changed this to 8000, then you're going to click on install service. So once you click on install service, if you want to confirm if this thing works, you'll be needing to click on restart. So if the stuff restarts your controller, that means it has worked and it has overclocked your controller. But if it does not restart your controller, you need to go and turn off your antivirus, as I said earlier, unless it's going to mess up your whole set. Your controller might not even work until you kind of reset it, and with your pin at the back, it's going to start working back. So you're going to need to disable your antivirus. So while you are using it, so that's everything. Okay, I haven't showed you guys how you guys can YY yet. So okay, so if you want to know how you guys can YY, and if you're on PlayStation and you want to know how to YY also, I'll be telling you guys before the ending of this video, because I was about to wrap up the video and end it. But so you're going to need to come over to DS4 Windows, and you click on Controls. Then you're going to choose what button are you trying to use to YY. We're going to choose the button you're trying to use to do your YY. If you know you use every button on your controller, then I don't know what button you're going to use to do your YY. But as for, I noticed some people don't really use their R3, so I'm going to be setting up YY on your R3. So you're just going to click on your left stick. Actually, I meant L3. So you're going to need to click on your left stick, and you see by me clicking on this middle on the mouse, it says left stick L3. So you're going to need to click on it. Once you have clicked on it, you click on record a macro. Then you change this to repeat while ahead. You check mark the record delay. Then once you have done that, then you need to click on record. So once you have done that, then you need to click on the triangle controller. This triangle you are seeing right here, click on it twice. So 1, 2. Don't mistakenly press any other button on your controller. That's the triangle only, and that's it. Then you click on stop. So once you click on stop, you're going to change all this value you are seeing right here to 22. So we're going to use 22 for everything. 22, 22, and 22. So you're going to click on save. So that way you have recorded a macro on your L3. So that way you can YY with your L3. So there's nothing bad with using a macro. A macro does not mean add by any means or anything. It's just a macro. So if I go over to my firing range right here, and you see by me just clicking and holding my L3, as you can see, it's been able to YY. So that's how you can record a macro on your YY. And I actually have a macro recorded on my L2, as you can see, it works. So as for me, I use my L3 to drop cash. So I won't be. Is it L3 I used to drop cash or L3? I don't even know, but I do use it for one of either of both. But it's not everybody that likes it. Some people can just drop their cash with X or wherever. And if you drop your cash with X, it will have to be dropping it small. But if you use the L3, it's just going to drop your cash at once. So I don't know if you play this game a lot, you will know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to remove the macro on my L3. So I'm just going to click on the L3, and you click on left stick, the middle. So that's how you can easily record a macro, your L3. So for my PlayStation users, if you want to record a macro on your controller, also it's still the same process, but you'll be needing a PlayStation Remote Play. But if you go over to Google and you download the PlayStation Remote Play they allow you to have access to right now, this YY does not work with this PlayStation Remote Play as saying. So you need to have a particular version for the PlayStation Remote Play. So I have one of my own boy that sent me this PlayStation Remote Play. Is one that do the axe, and not really the axe, like it's one that I was able to discover this stuff. So I'm going to be showing you guys how you guys can. I'm going to be sending you guys the exact version. So you're just going to need to come over to my Discord. If you don't know how to join my Discord, just go over to my YouTube page. So I'm just going to go over to my YouTube page. So if you come over to my YouTube page right here. So for just $10, I'll be sending you this PlayStation Remote Play that works, and I can actually hop on the call with you to help you set it up. So if it's something you are trying to set up something, but for my PC user, you don't have any issue. Like DS4 Windows is free. You can set this thing up by yourself if you were able to follow all the steps I showed you guys. So this is how you're able to join my Discord. So just click on my profile, click on more, and you see the Discord link right. So if you just click on this Discord link, take you to my Discord server. So that way you'll be able to get in touch with me. Or you can just search up W on Discord, but I might not actually reply. I might not actually get your invitation. I don't even know why I said invite might be expired. Oh, I didn't even know it was not even working, to be honest. And let me just paste the new link that actually works for my Discord on my channel. And yeah, I think that's all you'll be needing for to know. So let me just tell you, for my PlayStation user, you just need to have a PlayStation Remote Play, then you connect your console to the PlayStation Remote Play. And once you have done that, you connect your controller to your PC, your laptop. Then after you set up, you follow the same process I talked about for DS4 Windows, and set up your macro on wherever button you choose to set it up. And some people, they use their mouse to YY. I actually have some of my subscribers, because I do go live sometimes. So they are able to use their mouse, this scroll wheel, to do the YY. To me, I don't feel like it's kind of stressful to me. Like, why would you be using your leg to do the YY? Does not make any sense. If you're trying to just help me, if you want me to help you set it up, then you know what to do. So that's it. I'll be adding the new link to my Discord on my channel, so you guys can do that. Or you can just come over to my TikTok page. Just go over to TikTok and you can DM me on TikTok. So I feel like that one actually works better also. But I feel like the Discord is more effective. Announcement between. Alright, so we go over to we come over to this, my TikTok page, right? Search for TikTok. You're seeing me. I have millions of videos, 1.2 million page. Yes, you can see I upload daily videos, and these are my other videos that I show concerning how you guys can YY. Let me just play one that has sensible amount of view. Alright, as you can see, this is one of my videos I uploaded, I think 1 day ago. As you can see, let me just click my L2 and being able to YY. So that's how you can YY. If you are trying to not to YY, then watch this video, because I'm sure you guys can set up your YY. And yeah, let's go.